Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Pyrus, aka the Moon Guy, and we're back here with another San Andreas multiplayer interior for you guys. And this one will be the Budget Inn Motel Room. Interior 12, here are the coordinates, and again, it's in my YouTube description of how to get to this spot. Budget Inn Motel Room is, well, an interior where you meet the truth. It had many bugs, many issues, so we'll walk through it today of what I have to do. Before I do, I want to save the file, which I have. Now I'm going to clear all, and I'm going to show you everything that I have to do. So Budget Inn Motel Room is a room where you meet the truth in one of the cinematics. And when you meet the truth, well, you know, you meet him in Tenpenny smoking a bong and so on and so forth. But what the GTA team do not show you are the many bugs in this room and what they've done for cinematic purposes. So they didn't really care about this room considering it was only a cinematic room. This dresser right here is away from the wall, so there's a space here. What else do you need to know is this lamp has a collision issue. It doesn't have any collision at all. And the main issue with this is the door. When you go here, the door does not have any textures behind it, as you can see. And the toilet has no texture. The bathtub, not texture, collision. The bathtub has no collision. The sink has no collision, which is really shitty. This thing here has collision, which is quite amazing. This wall right here has collision, which is also quite amazing. This wall here does not have collision, as you can see, and we can peer into the entire room. This wall here has no collision, and when you enter here, you enter into a small room that has collision right here at the end. So this most likely means they wanted the room to be a square-shaped room, or they made it a square-shaped room in the beta, but then they decided to not go this route. So this entire wall here has no collision, and this is just an extra room. And so this is this is as I said, one of those inn rooms where you the inn inside of the motel where you meet the truth. And you'll notice this too. When I move here, you'll see a little, like collision bug issue. When you move to this wall will have a lot of bugs. Well, not now, but you'll see what I mean. And when you jump on the bed, you can clearly see that the rooftop is fucked. I can't really get that any other way than this. And now you can see that the mirror is doubly reflecting to me. And yeah, so I tried to find a model for the sink. I wanted to do originally with many pieces of objects in order to make the thing solid. Same thing with the bathtub and same thing with the toilet. But just seeing this room made me feel like it's ugly. It needs some touching. It needs some love. It needs some passion given to it. So what I did instead was I remade the room entirely. Okay. Where the hell did I just save this thing? Yeah, here we go. You Get In Motel Room. Why I named it You Get In Motel Room is because the hotel's name is You Get In Motel Room. So here we go. This is the room now, fixed without any collision issues. And if there are any discovered in this video, you will get it fixed as soon as I see it myself. But I doubt I have any bugs. So there's a new sofa here. There's a fire thing there with a clock, a laptop, alcohol, a phone, a plug-in down there below. There's a sofa, another sofa. There's I think that's the beef tower burger. Okay, the beef tower burger, along with the rusty brown donuts coffee. There's a photograph of San Fierro and the red county on the side. That's a reference to how truth would take you to San Fierro later on. There is a fireplace. It's not a real fireplace. It's one of those decor fireplaces. So in case you guys say, hey, You Get In Motel Room doesn't have a chimney. Yes, I'm aware it doesn't have a chimney. It's just a decoration fireplace. I saw it in one of the motels I was in. Although that one was a bit more expensive than this one, it gave me the idea, the inspiration. Above there is again San Fierro and the Gant Bridge. Right here is a seat. The door is the door. I will get that later. Trash cans there in the corner. And right here, there's a light on the wall. There's a lamp. There's a pizza box. There's a TV. There's a map of San Andreas. Right here, you please do not judge me for this. There is a police line, do not cross. There's a police officer's corpse. Blood pouring out from his ass, and the chainsaw with the dildo. I think you can totally get what I mean. And the soap, because he dropped the soap. And other than that, we go into the bathroom room. As you can see, I've totally added these walls. However, when you get to this window, and when you look back, the wall kind of fucks up, just like in Gant Bridge, another interior that Gant Bridge diner that I fixed, another interior, has the same bug issue, and I couldn't find out why. I tried everything to fix the problem, but I couldn't. So when you go here, you should no longer have that roof bug issue. Your camera cannot look outside. I fixed that too. So this should be a solid and safe interior for you. That door there has a little space between them, I see. Maybe I'll try to fix that before I release the map if I can. I don't know why it has that little issue. I mean, I'm pretty sure I put the door right. You see, it's dead on the line right there. So it's probably just that. There's 2 lampposts on the wall now. There's a brand new sink. The old bathroom this wall was built over it. So if you can see, I preserved the window, which I did. I preserved the original window. I built a wall between it. Sorry, on half of the window. I entirely walled in the previous bathtub, the previous toilet, and I replaced everything in this room with a new model, such as this bathtub, this toilet with toilet paper on it, a new bathtub here with a mat, towels, a sink, a map of the red county, I believe. Is this the red county? Yes, it is. It's also San Fierro's on the top right corner. And this radiator here was from the original room, and therefore that one was preserved. Behind it, there's a little secret, the San Andreas multiplayer sign. When you go to the dead cop with the chainsaw and look behind, there's also a San Andreas multiplayer sign. And so that's the second secret in this room that kind of implies, hey, I did the map, I know where I put it, and if I forget ever in the future, I can be like, oh yeah, I put it there. So yeah, this is the you get in motel, budget in motel room, I guess, and you're able to now have an interior free of bugs, without issues. Everything's been walled off and fixed, and when you get here, when you jump up, you will also not have a bug where you jump through the roof anymore, as the roof has been sealed. So yeah, this is another interior made free for you guys if you want to use it. If you think it needs more decor, like up here, I added this little sausage right here. So because, you know, it implies a cop was raped, so that's why the police line do not cross is here. If you have any questions, you see that little line on the door. This door originally was not moved all the way in the back. It was originally on the front, but if I moved it in the front over this ugly patch and then I'm open it, it would go through the wall like that. So I didn't really know how to work with that and fix that. Maybe I'll move the door back over this black line, and if you guys notice that in game along with that strange line right there, that's not me. It's just that's the way the interior is designed. I tried to go inside and of course fix this, you know that lining I told you there was no texture where the door frame was. Now the door frame has textures on both sides. So this room I really wanted to redo it, and I realized that I have to add a new texture to fix that door frame anyway. So that's why I decided to replace the old toilet and stuff. And there was no model of the old toilet and no model of the old bathtub. And any bathtub that I found similar to the one that I walled into the wall of there was of Jefferson Motel. The Jefferson Motel had the same identical bathtub, but when I clicked it, it was tied to a toilet a bathtub, a sink, a bed, like it was all one object, and I didn't want to put so many objects in one place unnecessary. So yeah, that's all you need to know. What else do you have to know? Well, let's see. Oh yeah, there's one more secret here. Remember that room where I told you that they didn't want to finish it? Well, if you go back to that room right here, which is that square corner I was talking to you about, you'll find this little disco floor. That's a little secret room for, I guess, administrators if they want to fuck around, really. It's just, since I didn't want to get rid of the room, and I wanted players to know that, I did this map, I added this little secret disco floor in the middle of nowhere. Now that blue thing right there you see, I don't know where what that's from. And I wish I did know. And my bathtub has it as well. When I added the lights, it started shining, and I even tried to click on it. I think it belongs to the shadow. That's why it looks blue. So if you see that in game, again, that's not me. This is the secret room where you can basically see that. Remember I said they wanted to make a room a square, but they didn't. So this is just a tiny little room where you can fuck around with your administrative friends, and you'll notice that the roof is fixed because, well, I added that object to fix it. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. And if you want to say, if you want the map, it's in the download link below. If you want to change anything in the map, go ahead. Please just give me credits that I've done the main fix for you, and that and maybe you don't want the map. I don't really care. I just wanted to map it, and people say, hey, do you do requests for money? A guy asked me that in SAMP once, and I said, I do requests for money, but I can't do a map as people are asking me to. And I told the guy that the more views I get on YouTube, the more views I get, the bigger the monetization increases my revenue. So in a way, I'm doing this for free, but at the same time, I'm doing it for some sort of little minor revenue. I don't get much from YouTube at all. You need to get at least $100 if you want to get paid by YouTube, and I'm not even getting that. I'm getting like $5.75, and I'm not here to get money, but I'm putting monetization. I'm doing anything to get any money I can. I mean, if I'm giving some time of my life for a game, might as well get paid for it, right? So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching once more, and have a good day. Thank you very much.